Hi everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and I have Tony here from WiseGuys. He is the bartender extraordinaire over there and been running the show for quite a while over there behind that bar.
Been there for quite a while.
Yes.
Thanks for having me, Orchid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now we're gonna do, in the past we've had you on and we've talked about some bourbons and their martinis are awesome and a lot of your infused vodkas, but we're actually gonna go rum this time. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna go rum. We're gonna go summertime.
Okay, great.
We're gonna do a watermelon mojito.
Watermelon mojito. I love it.
They're in season, so
yeah.
Why not come on and
let's
do something a little bit different?
Because truly the watermelon isn't as sweet earlier in the year, and definitely as you go on, this is definitely the prime time for watermelon. Yeah. And mojito. What is the basis of a mojito?
Basic mojito is rum based.
Okay, and then what are the
mint and lime?
Mint lime. Let's just show what now this is the mint leaf, and that's what you're going to be using.
That's what I'm going to use.
Okay, perfect. And you've already pulled from the
cleaned
stem
it
and everything
got it from
like
the
that.
Stem, and then I've saved the tops.
Right.
Make a nice garnish.
Okay, and a lot of times you might see this mint julep maybe, or you're used to seeing it in just a regular mojito, but adding this watermelon to it's going to be the big twist. I love it. Okay, go for it. Let's shake it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shake your money maker,
so
Tony.
We're going to start with about 7 or 8 of these mint leaves. And I'm just going to tear them one time.
All right.
You don't want to crush it. You just want to.
And we're not cutting this stuff ahead of time.
You don't want to cut it ahead of time. You don't want to bruise it.
Okay.
What you want to do is just get the oils.
So the oil. So what he's talking about is because if you cut it, then all those oils are going to escape from it before you even. And
you just don't want to bruise it.
Smell it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And now what are you putting in?
Putting in a few limes.
And this is what we're calling muddling.
I'm cutting a little bit smaller just because they're easier to muddle than if you use a bigger chunk of lime.
And he's going to show us what muddling is in just a second.
And then what I've got.
Just show them so right here we have limes and the mint. And that is basic for a mojito so far.
And then I'm going to use organic agave nectar, which a lot of people would use a simple syrup.
Okay, and simple syrup is basically if you take water and sugar and you basically simmer it, and it really makes it break down, and you can infuse different flavors into it. But that's a normal simple syrup.
That's a normal simple syrup.
Agave,
we use a lot
I love
agave at
agave.
WiseGuys. It's great.
It's like honey.
Very similar to honey. You can use it really anytime you would call for a simple syrup or.
And it's natural too. Yeah, it's very natural. I have a friend who she's vegetarian and she loves cooking with that because she doesn't like to use any preservatives. And she got sick of using honey all the time. So she really, and this is very easily accessible too. You can buy this at the grocery store. Right in the sugar section. Very easily accessible. All right, so this is the muddling.
Yeah, quite easy.
We don't muddle at One Hot Mamas. We just pour beer.
You just pour beer. We do a lot of muddling.
This is fancy. Yeah, I'm like, you guys make some really beautiful craft-made drinks. I love it.
So I've muddled that.
Okay, and this is the muddler?
That's the muddler.
And you just basically...
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
It's got the little grooves on the bottom there that just kind of help mash it down. Some of them are flat-edged.
And can you just buy this at you can
probably find one at a Wool Market.
Okay, or any kind of store.
I buy a lot of our stuff online that I can't source locally, or if I don't want to drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Over the bridge.
Yeah.
So about an ounce and a half of Bacardi.
Okay.
And I'm using a clear.
Okay.
Just a little cleaner profile. Because you can go into the aged rums.
Okay, but regular good old Bacardi, and that is your classic, is definitely good to go.
Now throw a little bit of ice in here.
Okay.
And then my watermelon juice, just cut up a watermelon.
Okay.
Put it in a blender.
Okay.
Spin it till
seedless.
It'll get frothy. So yeah, seedless. And then the key to it is putting it through a really fine.
So that's just watermelon juice?
Sieve strainer.
Yeah.
And it'll pull all the pulp and all the foam and stuff out of there.
I love it, and that's what you end up with.
Stuff that makes your belly get full.
Yeah, right.
And you'll just end up with just a clear juice. Well, not clear, but just the red juice.
And I really think that's what makes it so special at WiseGuys, because you guys really go the extra. Like, you didn't buy watermelon juice. Like, you guys actually make it. I love it.
And then I'm going to shake it up. Some people don't like to shake it.
I like the shake.
I like to kind of wake it up a little bit.
Yeah. Wake me up a little bit.
Then what I'm going to do is I've got a little bit of my agave nectar.
Let's show that over here real quick, if I could. If we just show you how you did the real simple, guys. Just take a round plate. Let's move some of this over. A round plate can do the trick too, right?
Yeah.
And you just put your agave in there, which then it complements the rest of the flavor. Yeah. All right, great.
What I've got here is a green.
Yay! That always makes me happy.
Sugar.
I know. I get so happy when I see that.
That'll just give it a little bit of a contrast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Into the glass.
I love it. And there we go. Oh, that looks so fresh.
And then there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a sugarcane swizzle stick.
I know, I saw that earlier. What is this? Is
They're
it just
sugarcane. You can chew on them, you
love
pull all
it.
the sugar out. You necessarily can't eat them,
Right, but you do chew on these.
but you can chew on them and get all that sugar out of there. So we'll garnish it with that.
I feel like I'm on vacation, Cheetah.
A little lime sprig.
And that was left from what
That was
you
from the
did
tops.
pull. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, now that
And a little
is a
watermelon
gorgeous
garnish.
drink right there. I love it.
So twist on a mojito, something different than the traditional.
I love it. And
You can do it with different, you can do it with mangoes. You
yeah,
can do it with
that would be
strawberries.
really good. Yeah, absolutely. But the key though is getting fruit that's in season.
Yeah,
Because if it's
absolutely.
not sweet, it's not going to do you any good.
And I just
love it.
used a touch of the agave because the watermelon is so sweet.
It's so sweet, absolutely. Now, drinks like this, happy hour, tell me, because you guys have a great happy hour over there.
Happy hours every day from 5 to 7.
Okay.
And then we pick it up again from 10 o'clock till midnight.
And this is at your bar area.
This is
because
in the
you
lounge.
have in the lounge area. And what kind of discount am I getting for happy hour?
Happy hour is going to be 25% off all of your beer, wine, and liquor.
Okay.
Including our bottles, including the mojito, and then all of our small plates and pizzettas.
And we went, my husband and I went, we saw Cheetah, and we had the pizzetta, we had the prosciutto and fig. Shut up. It was so delicious. I loved it. I was like, can
All
we
those
just...
pizzettas are great.
They're so good and they're so easy to share, and that's what the great part is. And remember, they also have their full dining room, which is that new addition in the back, beautiful steaks. I mean, the steaks, that's going to be a whole other show when we talk about the steaks.
And our
But
early
again,
dining back there is till 5:45 every
Perfect.
day, and that's 25% off your entire check. So you can do the steaks and the bigger entrees and that sort of thing.
So it's really applicable to the whole entire restaurant. You guys, if you haven't checked out WiseGuys, please check it out. There you have lots of opportunity to take advantage of some really good deals and, of course, some really great drinks. And thank you so much, Cheetah.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
having me.
We'll be back in just a moment.